Hey YouTube, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new and you like budgeting and shop with me videos, make sure you subscribe, turn your post notification for the next video. Alright you guys, so this is the weekly check-in number 2. If you guys have missed the first weekly check-in of March, make sure you check out this card here or the description box for last week's weekly check-in. So first I want to say that this weekly check-in will be a normal weekly check-in like I normally do it. Last week's check-in I added an unstuffing video. I think I'm going to do those separate, so after this video I will be posting an unstuffing video tomorrow, so definitely look out for that. So we're doing from the 9th to the 15th. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first day of transactions was actually a sinking funds transaction, and it was on the 9th, on payday. I'm going to fold this in. Focus. I apologize if there's a lot of auto-focusing on my videos. Y'all know how it is being a cash stuffer with these angles and these cameras. Y'all just don't want to focus sometimes, but yeah, so I had 2 sinking funds transactions. The first one was from YouTube, and I went to Dollar Tree and got another coin jar. You guys did see it on my last cash stuffing video. Yeah, I got that one. I spent $134 on that, and that was at Dollar Tree. And then the last transaction that day was this was a car transaction. I paid the fee for my transmission. It was a little bit more than what we expected. So I had to send $250 to the mechanic to fix my car because that's what was wrong with it. I'm going to just put car fee. And that was it for the 9th. So on the 10th, I had 2 gas transactions. Yes, your girl had 2 gas transactions. Put $50 in my car, and that was at this gas station called Shell. I put $20 in the Suburban that I've been driving, and that was at Sundew. So I got the gas, the $20 in gas first that day in the Suburban. I think they had called later on that day and said my car was ready. And then once I received my car, I put $50. I filled it up. So that's how that happened. So of course I got my car back. So your girl has a spending transaction. So I got a radio that plays like DVDs and stuff. That was a total of $213.99, and it was at this place called Extreme Sound. So I'm just gonna put extreme because I don't have enough room for all that, y'all. But yeah, I got a radio that day for my car because it didn't have one. The next transaction that day was a takeout transaction, and this transaction was for $8.86, and this was at McDonald's. Oh, I meant to mention, y'all see I'm writing in green. Yes, St. Patrick's Day. Hope y'all have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. Make sure you wear green so you don't get pinched. And then for sinking funds, I had 3 on here, so I think I can squeeze that on. Whew, I had a lot of transactions, y'all, on that particular day. So the first one was out of my car maintenance car stuff envelope. I actually got my car on the road. I got the tags, and it cost me $88.53. I'm just gonna put DMV. And getting my car inspected cost me $10. I'm just going to put inspection. And then the last sinking funds transaction for this day was out of my furniture envelope. I got myself a new clock that I've been wanting so bad for my house. It was $45.99. I just got that from Lowe's. I always want like a really big clock because I have to constantly know what time it is, y'all. Like, I don't have my watch on right now. Like, I'm about to die. I don't know what time it is. But yeah, I love my clock, you guys. And that was it for the 10th. So the 11th, I only had 1 transaction. That was for gas. Unfortunately, this was another gas transaction. I ended up putting $20. I'm not sure if it was in my, it wasn't in my car. I think it was, I think I might have put in another car, the car my fiance was driving. But I did put $20 in, and that was at Sundew, and that was the only one for the 11th. On the 12th, I had a gifts transaction. So I had a cousin that had a birthday party. I wasn't able to attend, so I just cashed out them some money for his birthday, and then I sent $5. I'm just gonna put a birthday boy. And on that day, I had 1 sinking funds transaction. This one came out of my Easter envelope. I just got me some Easter decor, and that was $6.69 at Dollar Tree. And that was it for the 12th. Alright, skipping on to the 15th, I had 2 takeout transactions. So you guys, this is the day that my car messed up. The brakes needs some fixing, and my fiance is working on that. So right now I'm not able to drive it until the weekend because he needs someone else to help him with the brakes. So he actually took this day off to try to fix it, but he didn't get to finish fixing it. So while he was working on it, we was, I was trying to help him and things, I was able to cook that day. So we actually went out to eat. We bought the boys McDonald's and spent $11.10 there. And for us, we went to Cookout and spent $14.64. Like, I really was not trying to spend anything that day because I was already doing good. But yeah, I had to do it, you guys. I just didn't feel like cooking. It was like really late and school night, and I was like, you know what, let's just go get something to eat. Okay, so yeah, I have a lot of unbudgeted items, unbudgeted transactions this day. Oh my gosh, so many, especially on my card. So I definitely have my sinking funds transactions here. I have 4 of these. The first one was out of my card envelope. We went to an auto parts store and spent $63.40, and it was called O'Reilly. Like I said, I just got my transmission fixed. I pulled over because I smelled smoke after I picked my son up from school, because my fiance goes to work at 2:30 and my son gets off at 3. So I started smelling it really bad when I picked him up. So I just pulled over. Like, I don't play. Like, we all got out the car, and I called my fiance. He came and inspected the car and found, and was thinking, or he checked the transmission fluid, and it was like completely low. Like, there was nothing in it. So we had a quart of transmission fluid in the car already, thankfully. He poured that in, and we were just going to go to the auto parts store to get transmission fluid. Some more transmission fluid. While we was on the way there, I started smelling it again. I started smelling smoke, like something burning. So when we got to the auto parts store, my boyfriend, oh God, my fiance saw where the smoke, he saw like smoke from my wheel and realized it was the brakes. So while we was there, he got the brake pads. I think that's what he got. Something for the brakes. Brake pads. And he got transmission fluid. And I got like air freshener for the car. Things like that. So that's what that total was for. When we got home, he was working on it and everything. And he didn't have like a certain tool or something like that. While he was fixing it, he didn't have a certain tool. So we went back to O'Reilly's and got the tool he needed and some other things for the car, and also got some brake fluid. So all of that cost $68.23. And that was also at O'Reilly's. So that's what that second trip was for, was going back to get some brake fluid because it was draining out, and whatever the tool was that he needed to, do whatever it was he had to do. Whew, okay. So, moving on. The next sinking funds transaction was out of my YouTube envelope. I went to Dollar General and got some pens and spent $7.82. I think I got some pens and some whiteout or something like that. But that was at Dollar General. Also, while I was there, I got some toiletries and spent $3.09. And that was it on the 15th, the very last day. So, yes, your girl managed to get into no spend days. I was trying to get it in right here, you guys. Try to have 3. But I only got 2 this month, or this week. So, I'm just going to go ahead and put those in. Alright, so as y'all see, I had to write it in because your girl's out of stickers. And I don't think I'm going to buy any more stickers. I'm trying to, stop buying so much from Etsy. Even though I support, small businesses, your girl, it gets kind of pricey and it takes a while to get here. So I think I'm going to just stick to, penciling it in, Moving on to our weekly check-in sheet. Alright, so we are on week 2. Okay, so I only had one spending transaction, and that was for $214. Oh my gosh, $214, you guys. So I am definitely supposed to be empty. But let's zoom it all out. Because this is a cash stuffing too, you guys. Cash unstuffing my cash envelope. So we're going to go to spending. Alright, so here's spending, and I'm supposed to take out $214. And I only have 19. So yeah, all this is gone, you guys. Let me get my cash tray.
A few moments later.
Alright, you guys, so I filmed and I did not know it was not recording, so I'm just gonna go over what I filled in already. So with spending, I spent $214 and there's only $19 in my envelope. So 214 subtract 19. I have $195 that I owe my card, and I already made a note of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove the $19 and put it in my cash tray. I'm so bummed I already filmed this. I like writing it out with you guys and stuff like that. But yeah, spending is currently empty. And then with gas, I spent $120 and I only had 50. So we'll definitely have to remove that 50. 120 subtract 50 is $70 that I owe to my card. So I'm gonna take that 50 out. Put it there. So gas is empty. Take out, I spent $36 and it was only $10. So on my card, $26. So we're gonna go ahead and remove the $10 from takeout. And now takeout is empty. Then fun, I didn't spend anything. So it should still have the 160 that it had in it already. Gifts, I spent $5 and it had $10. So I have to take out 5 and it should leave 5. So this is gifts and I do have some real money in there. So I'm just take out the 5. It should have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so $5 in gifts. And we're just going to count my fun envelope. It should have 160. So that is 100, 150, and 160. In my remaining, I had $123 for spending. And I spent $214, so I am negative $91. I had $350 remaining for gas. I spent $120, so I do have $230. I have $71 remaining for takeout, and I spent $36, so I have $35 remaining. Fun, I have $125 remaining. Didn't spend anything, so I still have $125. And gifts, I have $45 remaining, and I spent $5, so I have $40. So that's what I was trying to do. Well, that's what I did, but I didn't record it. I thought I was filming, you guys. But yeah, that wraps up this weekly check-in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe for more, and I will talk to y'all for the next video. Bye, guys.